Привет.
Привет.
Ну, помоги, я сейчас помогу.
Помнишь, я говорила, что я хотела начинать снимать reality TV-шоу?
Да.
Я начала!
Да ты что? Ура!
Ура! Это вот выглядит вот так. Вот она камера. Ну, соответственно, конечно, монтажа будет много. Там
Конечно, да.
работы будет много, но это настолько просто кайф. И...
Уже затянуло тебя,
Ой,
да?
нас уже затянуло, да?
Ну, я уже сижу и начинаю гордиться.
Ну хорошо. Ну что, мама, будешь звездой? Будешь звездой ТВ-шоу?
Да, как же. Счастливо.
Все. Спокойной ночи.
Целую вас.
Ага, пока.
Are you right in the sun?
I'm right in-
Oh, you're right in the sun.
I'm right in the sun.
Oh,
Here
yeah,
you go.
that's fine. That's fine. And I'll
That's-
just get up here.
Okay, great. It's important to stay focused
Yeah.
when you're trying to achieve a specific goal,
Yes.
right?
And the goal being what?
And that's what everybody asks. So one of the goals, of course, this, I do want it to be successful,
Yeah.
right? Second goal is that I do want to produce my script that I'm in love with, make it happen and put like a nice big production together.
Right.
And mind you, I never went to film school, right? So it's gonna, or worked on this level of production.
Right.
So how do we do it in a year?
I see. Yeah. Okay. Because you want to do it in a year.
Yes.
Right.
Right. So I don't think we will be having a complete movie in a year that is already produced and edited and everything.
But I mean, you should. Maybe you will. It's fine to have these big goals, and then if you fall short, it's still amazing. Like if you produce a movie in a year and a half, but you want it to be a year, it's still awesome.
Okay, let's shoot for that. What kind of game you playing?
Yeah.
I'm playing that game.
Yeah. So like, if you don't produce this movie, then what's at stake?
I want to change my life.
You want to change your life,
And I want to jump from here to here,
right?
right? And I want to film it to see what's possible for people so they can jump also.
Correct. So what won't happen if you don't achieve this? What is at stake?
Possibilities at stake
For who?
for everybody.
Exactly. If you got up and you said, you know what, I don't want to do this, you're letting all those people down who could have potentially benefited from this project. That when you get up that morning and you decide, I don't want to do this, you're going to visualize those 2,500 people all of a sudden don't get to improve their lives. And that's what will drive you to hit the 1 year mark.
I think there was just kind of that fear of getting this done, all right? And the second is, how am I gonna balance it without compromising my sanity?
Yes.
Or compromising my health or something, because to jump from here to here, it takes something.
Yeah, it does.
And people are afraid of that something that it's gonna take.
You know, any project that you're afraid of is awesome, right? Because you can actually grow from that. So that's a tick. So as soon as you say I'm scared, it's like awesome. So now it's just like finding the people and the time, and then you just can't give up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you in touch with a really good friend of mine who's in Chicago. Her
Okay.
name is Maria. Okay, she is doing pretty much exactly what you're doing, and she's doing it with 3 kids. And she's a civil attorney, and she's a very devoted wife, and she's a great mom, and she's a lawyer.
Oh, sure.
And she's put this whole production together called A Way Forward, which is essentially trying to inspire people through a series of conversations. What you need to do is you need to talk to people that have done it, whose lives are 20 times busier than yours. And then they look at you and they'll be like, oh yeah. For them, it's like eating candy. For them, it's like eating candy. And you need to talk to people like that. And if there's days where you feel like giving up, you can call them and they'll pump you up.
Just like eating candy. Let's eat some candy, shall we? It's not filtered. It's exactly as it is. And the whole point is to actually show life. We're not like creating something that's not. Finding those paths, these people, these connections, like trying to like work on this.
We can do a lot more as a team than you can on your own.
Exactly. Because you're so responsible and accountable and organized. If you could be my accountability buddy.
Sounds good. How often do you want me to check in?
Here you go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, the best time to start is now, so let's set the terms. How often do you want me to check in?
Did you see that?
I think at least weekly.
So weekly, I'm gonna pretty much tell you what I did, right, and what I didn't do, and then you, from as a like project manager, you will look at my week and say whether I did enough work or not, or I'm doing something that is distracting.
Be specific as to what exactly is the outcome. What exactly do you want? And then you also need to say by when. Otherwise, it's just always going to be in the future, and it's never going to happen.
You said weekly? Okay, let's do it weekly.
Okay. So bring all of your tasks and the priority. Which ones do you have to work on first?